Hey, what's going on, people? This is going to be the first installment of the Truth series, and what I'm doing is just providing truth, bringing truth to you all. And I understand that the only truth that we have is from God's holy word, and so hopefully you will find this very applicable to your life, and you will apply what is going to be said on today. And first of all, since today is February the 14th, 2011, I would like to take this time to tell all of you all watching this video, happy Valentine's Day. Um, because it truly is a joyous time. It's a great time to be with those that you love, to be around them, to enjoy their time, to enjoy your experience that you're having with them. But it also is a time for us to call and ask ourselves to indeed be wise and to make very wise, conscious decisions about where we spend our time, what we spend our time thinking about, what we spend our time meditating on, as this Valentine's Day goes forth, and um, we check out and see what it is that we're going to do as we occupy ourselves on Valentine's Day. So, first things first, I would like to let you guys know that you indeed should not give away something that you can never get back. Do not give away something that you can never get back. You guys know where I'm headed with this. And being wise, we know that there are snakes out there who are really trying to just take advantage of people. Girls trying to take advantage of guys, guys trying to take advantage of girls. It goes both ways. So this is not a sexist topic. It goes both ways. Guys taking advantage of girls and girls taking advantage of guys. Both sides. So listen and pay close attention, please, because during Valentine's season, people just it's such a spirit of love in the air, which can also be interfered or mixed up with lust. There is a difference. So don't feel the need or compelled to do things just because other people say that they're going to be doing them too. Be your own individual. Be your own person. If everybody says that they're going to a party, choose not to go. If everybody says that they're going to go drinking and doing all these other, just choose not to go. You're your own person. Um, so with all that being said, me sending out this video is sending out an SOS. And this SOS is from a book of the Bible, um, S.O.S. And the book of the Bible titled S.O.S. Is the Song of Solomon. And I want to give you guys two verses from this book, because I feel as though these two verses will say everything that needs to be said in order for everyone to make good decisions on this Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2011. The first verse that I would like for you all to turn with me to is Song of Solomon, chapter 2, verse number 7. And it reads, verse number 7 reads, I adjure you, O daughters of Jerusalem, by the gazelles or by the hinds of the field, that you do not arouse or awaken my love until she pleases. Now here it's saying a word that I didn't really know when I first looked at it, but the word is adjure. And I know I can't talk. I know, you know what I'm saying, pick on my verbiage, you know what I'm saying, because I can't say the word right. So basically what I'll do is I'll spell the word that I'm saying. The word that I'm saying is Adjure. You can Google that word, and you probably already know what it means. But I Googled this word to find out what it means, and it really means a strong, compelling. If you think of a father talking to his child, the father would say, I adjure you to tell me the truth. I adjure you to tell me the truth. And so that child would then indeed tell that father that truth, because that father is being solemn. He's really being going at the heart of that child to really have his words pierce that child, so that that child does indeed what the father asks. I am actually adjuring you all whoever watches this video to be wise on this Valentine's Day, to make good decisions on this Valentine's Day. Because in awakening love, you lose something that you can't get back. Yes, when you come to Christ and you make the decision to live for the Lord, He makes you brand new. He makes you as new. He makes things that happen as though they did not happen. There's also a thing that we have to deal with as well for decisions that we've made. Sometimes it's more visible than others. Say if you awaken love and you have a kid, you have to deal with that for the rest of your life because you can't get rid of that kid. Same thing with vivid pictures and images that we put in our minds. Yes, Christ makes us new. He washes us clean. But some things continue to stay. And so if you awaken love and you lose something, you can't get that back. Christ will make you new, but you can't get back something that you've given away. So all of you who are going to pay close attention to the words that I'm saying, please do not give away what you cannot get back. And if you awaken love, you're giving away something that you can never get back. And it's interesting to point out here that the way that it's being said, Solomon and his woman aren't married yet. We know Solomon ended up making some unwise decisions as marrying a lot of women, having a lot of concubines. That's what people really know him for, but they don't really know him for the person that that God had for him to be. And it's interesting to note that the people of the Bible are just like us. They make mistakes. They have problems. They have issues just like we have. So that's just interesting to note that the people of the Bible aren't perfect. They're people just like we're people, but they serve a perfect God, and that's what makes them special. That's why they're in the Bible, and that's why we have to be a walking, living, breathing Bible for people who do not know the Lord. With all that being said, saying do not arouse awaken love until she pleases. Here is being said because they aren't married. Do not do anything with the person of the opposite sex, or even if you're attracted to your same sex. We could talk about that too. I'll put out some videos on that. But do not awaken love until it is due time, because God created us, man, to be with woman and woman to be with man. But you can only do that inside of the covenant that you two have both made with God before man, abiding by the laws that the land have given us. So with all that being said, the next verse I would like for us to turn to is Song of Solomon, chapter 8, verse 4. And it reads, I want you to swear, O daughters of Jerusalem, do not arouse or awaken my love until she pleases. Now here, she's married to Solomon. They've been married. They have had their ceremony. They've been with each other. But now, it's interesting to note here that this is talking about a public display of affection. So now I'm not talking to the people who are single anymore. Here I'm talking to the people who are married, and I'm compelling and I'm asking you to make a promise. Just your yes be your yes, and your no be your no, to not have these public displays of affection in front of people who are not yet married and who have these desires. But as they see you doing these things, it makes them want to say, well, I want to do that same thing, because you have caused them to stumble in your actions that you do before them. So I'm asking the single and the unmarried to be wise on this Valentine's Day. Be cautious of who's around you so that you don't cause your brother to stumble. And for the singles, be conscious. Okay, hang out with other singles. Hang out with other singles who have a biblical concept, a biblical mindset of, I don't want to awaken love. I know me. I know my flesh. I know my mind. I know how depraved we are as humans. And I don't want to put myself in a situation to where I may stumble. I'm asking all of you guys to do this. I'm adjuring you to not do anything that you'll regret on this Valentine's Day that will have you rewriting Psalm 51. Please don't do this to yourself. I love you guys. I care about you guys. I'm praying for you guys on this Valentine's Day, that everyone makes good decisions and is wise on this Valentine's Day in the year 2011. I love y'all. I'm praying for you. And I just pray, I'm adjuring you to not do or give away something that you will indeed regret in the future. Till next time, I love y'all.